Hello my angels, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to a new vlog. As you can probably see it from the background and the, wait for it, the sunshine, we are still in Mallorca and it has been an incredible week. A very busy one, but my goodness me, the content we have shot, the locations, the outfits, the brand, but most importantly, my team. It has actually been the dream week. I feel extremely proud and I feel extremely honoured, and I actually just cannot wait for you guys to see the BTS from this shoot. If you follow me on Instagram, I'm going to take a little bit of a perch here. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you would have seen a few of the BTS on stories. But whole nother level, whole nother ball game, and I will also be sharing that on here with you guys in a couple of days. So that will be the next vlog. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. It is free to do so, and if you go onto my channel, top right hand side, you'll see the little subscribe button, and that will just ensure that you don't miss anything at all. And trust me, you're not going to want to miss that one. But anyway, today we've had an extremely busy one. Always after a shoot, it's sort of like catch up, admin, post on stories, YouTube, got a few proposals to write, lots of editing. We shot a couple of campaigns, including this exquisite Zimmerman number from My Teresa. Honestly, I'm absolutely obsessed with My Teresa. The brands and also the collections that they have on the website are so different and beautiful. Also their custom service, I bang on about them the entire time, but they are amazing. So we shot an absolutely beautiful campaign. I tell you what, I'm going to prop you up on this little table here. I'm matching the oranges. Oh, and I'm having a little glass of rosé to celebrate the end of the day. It is actually, in fact, oh, sorry, show off my bosoms, but just to show you the dress of absolute dreams. Look at the print. It is literally the dress of the summer season and it is beautiful. I shared this with you, I think on my last vlog. I did a little bit of an unboxing of some exquisite, beautiful luxury pieces that we were shooting, but just so that you've got a glimpse of what it looks like on. It's got this incredible, like, corseted, boned body, zips from the front. I know, if I happen to have a glass too many of rosé, this could get extremely risque. But it just fits to perfection and makes me feel fabulous. Anyway, as I was saying, it is the end of the day and I promised you guys that I would take you for a walk around the gardens. So we're about half an hour off of sunset, well, golden hour. So I thought, I'm gonna pour myself a gorgeous glass of rosé and we're gonna take a mooch around the gardens. I do also need to go to the supermarket tonight to pick up a few delicious bits for the team, and I am going to be cooking with my brand new cookware from Creuset. It is so beautiful and it matches our home here in Mallorca to perfection. So this is going to be a gorgeous sunny tour around the gardens. Come to a gorgeous, very quaint, very wholesome and very authentic supermarket with me, and then the most gorgeous and scrumptious cook along with me and Le Creuset. So I'm going to spin you around and showcase quite possibly one of the most beautiful views that we have on this entire property. So as you can see, the view is behind me and it is extremely special. I've got my wing women here. We've got Anna, we've got Ellen, we've got literally the dream team this week. What do we have? Like, what words are we using to sum up this week?
Mega. Yeah, I was gonna say epic. It's on the same lines.
I love that.
Yeah.
It's just a whole nother level, hasn't it?
Whole nother level. In terms of the quality, the quantity, in the time frame, like, it's just been
mind blowing. So I cannot wait for you guys to see that. But we all got a gorgeous glass of rosé to celebrate the, oh, what day is it today, ladies?
Oh my gosh,
Chicken Tuesday's ready! Oh my gosh,
Amazing.
we We're completely crazy. But anyway, more to the point is that we are going to go for a little bit of a mooch around the gardens, enjoy the view. The cockerels today.
They are
quite something.
They have been quite something. They've been so vocal. I don't know whether it's mating season, but anyway, they sound as though they've been thoroughly enjoying themselves.
Having a great time.
But we're going to spin you round and we're going to share this extremely beautiful evening together. There we go. So you guys have seen this view before, and if you are new to my YouTube channel, then this is, I believe, one of the most special places in our home in Mallorca. We've got a gorgeous water feature that actually isn't finished yet. So those little metal pipes that are coming out of the fountain, that is not how it's finished off. So that is still got a little bit of work to do. We've got these gorgeous arbours that go left and right. And I think this year they are actually going to be covered. But to give you a little bit of a glimpse, walking back up to the house, you've got these gorgeous blue shutters. And it is the absolute dream. Honestly, this garden should be in movies. It is that beautiful. And you'll be able to see in my next vlog, Dora the Explorer. For those of you who know who Dora the Explorer is, she is the latest member to our team, aka the drone. And we flew her across the property. And we got some incredible footage. Oh, look at the baby chicks. Oh look, I'm gonna have to zoom in. Here we go. Look, there is a gorgeous chicken there and her babies. There they go. They're running off. Chicken run, chicken run. But look at these beauties. There's so many of you out this evening. Aren't you some handsome gentlemen? Ah, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So this area here, we are hoping to have a little bit more greenery. So the plan is it's just been excavated. We're taking out the large rocks and stones and we are going to seed it. So hopefully we're going to have a little bit more greenery, some grass, and then we are going to have a little bit of a lavender maze and it's going to look outstanding. We've got some beautiful old trees in there, jacarandas. Oh, this garden truly is just magical. So we're just going to come down here, and actually in my last vlog I think we were back here, well we were here for Easter, weren't we? And this was looking very bare, but we've got some gorgeous green leaves, and then a few of these David Austin roses are in full bloom. Just look at that vibrant colour, absolutely stunning. And actually it's quite sad this time we didn't actually have a dress that was sort of like bright fuchsia. I've shot a campaign here before actually for Tivon Fine Jewellery, and it was absolutely amazing because the stones were so bright and vivid. I believe that they were rubies or they were potentially unheated Madagascan sapphires. They were just breathtaking. I know, I absolutely loved that campaign. So then we walk down here, and this is like the little children's play area. And not that we have any children, but you know, maybe one day. Extended family, grandchildren,
Family friends.
nieces and nephews, exactly. And then this is the project of the summer. Marcus and I are going to paint this sort of like a, well, similar colour, almost like sand, similar colour to the house, which would be absolutely gorgeous. Then we come down, oh look at that cockerel over there, he's digging. What is he doing? Where are you trying to head to? He's got his bottoms hanging out. Oh, we've got
Tasty in there.
beautiful cherubs, gorgeous lavender, and the roses. Hold on to your knickers because the roses are looking, oh ladies, come here, there are the chickens. You see, oh, they've just gone underneath the roses. Round to the left, you see, we're gonna quickly walk down. We'll walk straight, and then we might be able to see them. Hopefully I can zoom in enough for you guys so that you can see them too. It's the crackling of the gravel. Oh no, I think she's gone into the hedging, which the chickens are so smart because they hide underneath the hedging with their babies so that the birds don't come down and try and pick them up. So just down here we have a few of the roses and they are looking just stunning. I said this I think last year, if there are any of you that would like a holiday in Mallorca in return for some deadheading, you would be very, very welcome. So actually most of these do actually indeed need to be deadheaded, but to give you a close-up, look at that pale, magnificent beauty. Stunning. So we shot the most magnificent campaign, and hopefully it is already live, so go over to Instagram and check out what we have already posted. And there is probably my most favorite reel I have ever created, in a white dress, sort of trotting around the gardens, enjoying the flowers, the chickens, the nature, the wildlife. It is just so moving. My favourite places in the garden, well, most certainly at this time of year, and I don't think I've ever shared it with you guys in full bloom. We've spoken about it quite a few times, but we are so beyond lucky and grateful to have one of the largest collection of David Austin roses, most certainly on the island. So these, we believe, are the Queen of Sweden David Austin roses, and if you just have a little look at the way that those petals are, they are just breathtaking. They are the palest of pale pinks. So I think when somebody asks me what is my favorite color, and I think people always think, you know, when someone says pink, they're like, oh yeah, but my favorite color is this pink. It's so delicate, it's dainty, and it's just pure perfection. And so we have endless amounts of roses here. So they run down this way and then they go all the way up the other side as well. So we shot a few campaigns in this garden, and I think that's most certainly one of the perks of my job, is that on shoot days I get to do lots of lovely things, and definitely with this I was sort of crouched down, and with the sunshine and the reflector and so much going on, we had to retake a couple of things, especially with the diamonds. Maybe they're not falling or the right way. A bit of a barking person, very vocal this evening. And so I was sniffing the roses for probably a good half an hour, which was absolutely divine. But let's keep going. Look at the roses over there. Gosh, gorgeous. They are in full bloom. Gosh, I'm going to have to give you guys a little bit of a close-up of those. Look at how enormous they are. Gosh, they are absolutely stunning. Stunning. I never quite know what to do with roses as a second life, whether you dry them and keep them, or whether there's anything you can do. Obviously, I'd love to create my own fragrance, and the amount of orange blossom and jasmine and so many other blossoms and roses and God knows what else we have in this garden, we would be able to make quite possibly the most unbelievable scents and perfumes. Just look at that tree. It is stunning, absolutely stunning. This is our fig tree. This is a green fig tree, ladies, if ever you've heard of a green fig tree. Every time we walked down here, we couldn't work out why the figs weren't going purple. And actually, it turns out that they are green figs, and they are sweet and outstandingly delicious. So that is that. And we've got a few more roses. A beautiful red bull, which is apparently called Art. It's rather modern and different. Oh dear, Mummy! Very vocal. Oh, it's just amazing, and the gardeners have done such an exceptional job of pruning these roses and there are so many more buds to come. So I think we've got most certainly a month, if not longer, to enjoy these magnificent rose gardens. Oh, it really is just something else down here. And so we actually did a little bit of work here. This path was looking a little bit decrepit, and we didn't have any stone to line the pathway. So we've done a little bit of work with this. And actually in my last vlog here, which was at Easter, this bed here was just a full bed and ocean of purple. It truly was something else. So definitely go and take a look at that, because you'll get to see the difference between sort of spring, really early spring, and then obviously just before the roses come out. So as you can see, the roses go all the way until the eye can see, but I think we're going to go this way and we're going to go and have a little look at the riverbed. Got these gorgeous, very plump looking cherubs.
Love these guys.
Love these guys. We actually didn't shoot anything here.
No,
I mean, it's not too late. We can shoot another one and film something else. Oh, look at these, aren't they gorgeous? This is where I really should go to gardening school. I couldn't tell you what that is, but isn't it beautiful? Absolutely beautiful. This was the orange blossom, which has gone sadly over. The scent, literally just walking past, ladies, it almost knocked you over. It was so amazing. Okay, now we are going to go to one of my favourite spots, and then we're going to go to, most certainly, I feel, Anna's favourite spot. Something to do with words and writing.
Oh yes it is.
She knows. So we've got some birds of paradise. We should have shot next to the birds of paradise.
Oh yeah,
look at those. Aren't they amazing? They're so vibrant and they're so funny. Aren't they amazing? The way that they actually
seen these before.
Yeah, that's what it's called, a birds of paradise. Yeah.
Wow.
Birds of paradise. They are so interesting, and they've got like little eyes and the little
mohawks.
They're so cute. So cute. And then here is the riverbed overlooking the bridge.
Oh, we have memories of this river.
Memories of this bridge. We shot the coolest Holland Cooper campaign of all time for autumn winter last year. And poor Anna, you see that tree sort of, where's my finger? There. Anna was in the tree.
I was in the tree with the reflector.
Yeah.
I feel like they might remember if they
yeah, exactly. You guys got to go back and have a little look. I feel like you guys know who you are, who are extremely dedicated YouTube subscribers. I feel like you'll know about that. Yeah. Exactly. So we're currently, sadly, we lost the tree in a storm. So we're currently deciding which tree to plant. I've said to go with an amazing olive tree, and it would be hundreds and hundreds of years old, and obviously last for the next generations to come, and it'd be so special. Now going up to what is called the Poetry Dome, and we actually took out all of the jasmine because they were actually in fact strangling the roses. So we have popped in a few very, very young roses, and they are starting to climb, and in a couple of years I think they will actually climb the whole way over. So we were trying to actually speak to this lovely gentleman came, but he did not speak a lick of English. And so we said, one blanco, one rosé, one blanco, one rosé, thinking it would be white and pink and white and pink. So we have a white, a yellow, a red, a red, an orange, a white, a red, and a pink. Multicoloured rose arbor. Yeah, and it's so beautiful. And so my parents are actually in Provence at the moment, and they are buying sort of like obviously stoneware and garden, and we're trying to find a poetry book that is stone, you know, those really old. We're trying to find that. God, I've just got goosebumps. And to have it here. So this is called the Poetry Dome, and people do come down here to read poetry, because I don't think a book would actually last down here. No, it wouldn't, not with the weather and the wind and everything.
There was some sort of
it was in a something. Anyway, we're gonna have something beautiful piece here. But yeah, it's just gorgeous, beautiful view, and a view that I don't think many people have seen before. We've got this incredible, I'm not quite sure what that is. What would you call that, ladies? A plinth, a large plinth. I think it's a plinth. I'd have to ask Mummy what she's calling that. Yeah, very true, very true. Mummy has all these wonderfully romantic names for things. I feel like we call it a plinth, and my mother would be like, "Oh, darling, it's a fra." Off-roading in Holland Coupe slides. She's repping with her rosé.
Yes. Oh my
Anything on there? No?
No.
Ah. Wonder what it's actually for. I must actually ask. I can't remember. It's a beautiful structure, and it's all made out of Santenny stone. So this is the gorgeous Santenny stone. It's stunning, absolutely stunning. But talking of stunning, and actually one of the clips that will be in this said favourite reel that I think I have ever created is the further rose gardens. And I was literally in there, having the time of my life, smelling these magnificent beauties. Absolutely sensational. Oh, someone pinch me. It genuinely does feel like a fairy tale in this garden. Oh, gosh. I do think sometimes, I look at Odie and Wiggy and Raffi and Lancelot and think, how did we get so lucky to have 4 most scrumptiously delicious people? And I come here and I think the exact same, like, how did we get so lucky? That's a beautiful olive. Huge olive. Huge. I wonder how many years old that would have been. So it's the history of these, the trunk. The trunk is amazing. More roses, a gorgeous palm. Oh, the gardens are never ending, and I feel like this vlog will probably be hours long if we show you everything. And also dinner will be served at midnight. So we're going to do a little bit of a shortcut. We're going to go under the olives, over the bridge, and into the main part of the house, the gorgeous fountain. We're I think we're going to make this into actually a little bit of a pathway. We've popped 2 bigger stones here to encourage people that they don't actually have to walk the whole way around if they've got tired. Carlos has done a remarkable job of the ball trimming, I must say. Very incredible balls. I mean, also freehand ball trimming. No. Freehand ball trimming. I mean,
so even.
I know, remarkable. He must be very well practiced at ball trimming. Sorry, that sounded a lot worse than I thought it would. But anyway, here we go. Under the olives and over the bridge, and I feel like this time of night is well and truly golden hour, and there is no better time to spend in the garden. And then we're going to do a little bit of cooking, and I think, ladies, we're going to finish off sunset on the roof.
Yes!
Yes!
We love a sunset.
Love a sunset. Gosh, this is so beautiful. Are you ready to see the view? We were standing down the other side just a moment ago, and here we are, overlooking the gardens. Oh, I will never get over this view. Never ever get over this view. And in my next vlog, you guys are going to get the most unbelievable view of the gardens from Dora the Explorer. Oh gosh, you think it's beautiful from this view, you wait till you see it from above. Something else, just something else. Right, gonna have a little bit of a mooch up here, finish our rosés, and then collect the goods for this evening, and then we are going to do a scrumptious Spanish ooh la la cook along. We are longing, desperado, for some paella. So I promised the girls I will make us some chicken and chorizo paella using my new Le Creuset cookware. I cannot wait to show it to you guys. It is so beautiful and it matches the kitchen to perfection. Billy, are you ready for your chicken? Are you ready for your chicken? Okay, Grandma's left the marinated chicken in the outside fridge. 2 seconds, and Mummy will get it for you. Oh, Billy. Billy Blue Eyes. Are you hungry? Are you hungry, little chicken? Oh, meow. how beautiful you are. Those bright blue eyes. Okay, I'm coming. We're going to get your chicken. We're going to feed you first, then the supermarket, and then we're going to cook our dinner.
I don't think I've ever had fresh apricots.
home. We are back from the supermarket. I have actually, in fact, quickly changed my dress. I don't want to cook in that beautiful Zimmermann number. Not that I want to get anything on this dress either. However, it's just slightly less precious, if you know what I mean. Anyway, hold on to your knickers. I'm about to share something extremely special. So, lay your eyes on quite possibly the most beautiful collection of Le Creuset I have ever seen. I am obsessed. So this is Le Creuset's Nectar colour, and this is their collection of cookware. And as you can see, with the colour of the kitchen in this beautiful pale yellow, it really is our happy colour. All of the lemons and the oranges, it matches the house here to perfection, and it just makes me smile. Also got the oven of dreams underneath, which is the La Cornue. But look at this, we've got the pot, we've got the oval, we've got the round, we've got the shallow casserole dish, which is what we're going to be making the paella in this evening. We've got the pot, which I actually used the other evening for pasta. I love this chrome, I think it's absolutely gorgeous. And then we've got a few of their cooking, like rectangle trays. These are great for the oven. I made the roasted vegetables in those last night. We've got the skillet underneath, which I don't know whether to do the chicken in that or whether to do the chicken in this gorgeous frying pan here. I've also got one of these gorgeous little rectangular oven dishes here. Now it's so handy to have the different sizes. So they do small, medium and large. Now you've seen these ones at home. I have the gorgeous pink ones. However, these are just so handy because you then don't have to use such a big dish. Maybe you're just cooking for two or maybe just yourself. It's just perfect in terms of the sizes. And then look at the sweetest cafetiere I have ever seen. It is just so gorgeous and matches the house to perfection. So I cannot wait to start cooking. This is the absolute dream and something we are going to have for an absolute lifetime. Now, what I do have actually in my suitcase, it's upstairs because I brought them over from the UK, are the gold knobs. And I just think with the La Cornue oven, with all of the gold hardware, the gold knobs are essential. So I'm going to switch out the gold knobs, maybe tomorrow. I need to get this paella on the road. Okay, so it is 10 to 9. However, we are on Spanish time and we are eating slightly later. It's been a busy day and obviously just done the food shop. So in terms of what we got, very handy, means a little bit less work. They've already chopped onions, already chopped bell peppers. We've got chicken slithers. We got some chorizo, some beautiful squid, fresh squid and fresh shell on prawns. We've got the paella rice, we've got frozen peas, and then we've also got a few more bell peppers just in cases. And then you're also going to need some gorgeous chicken stock or vegetable stock. I wouldn't scrimp on the stock, get nice stock, it makes a big difference. So I think what we're gonna do, I'm not gonna cook this like the traditional Spanish way, we're gonna do it the Leonora way, and we're going to pop it in. I think I'm gonna do the chicken in the frying pan. We are obviously going to do the paella in the gorgeous casserole, the shallow casserole dish from Le Creuset. And then I'm gonna put the shell on prawns just on the top to steam through. They're actually already cooked. So we just need to lay those on at the very, very end. And then I'm going to fry off the gorgeous squid rings. So I think I might pop you on a time lapse whilst I'm prepping everything. Have a few glasses of rosé. Cheers everybody whilst we do it. And then I will come back and show you, well, we'll show you the process. So enjoy. So dinner is finally served. It's a one-pot wonder, and we have got a Leonora special paella. So we started off with the onions, and he sauteed a little bit of olive oil, and then also popped in those chopped peppers. I then added the paella rice, and then just actually let it almost like frying away a little bit. And then I popped a little bit more olive oil on, some white wine, a load of chicken stock. And then I actually fried up the chicken separately, the chorizo separately, and I actually cooked the chicken in the chorizo oil. I then also popped in the gorgeous squid, and that has actually cooked in the chicken and chorizo juices. I then added the whole lot, including all of the gorgeous flavour from all of those different meats, into the paella. Then I popped the frozen peas in, and then these prawns were actually already cooked. However, I just laid them on the top, popped a little bit of parsley, the lid on, and let it steam for about 2 to 3 minutes. Finished it off with the crispy chorizo, and Bob's your uncle. Dinner is served.